not over until I win. Every setback, every obstacle, every failure, none of it stops me. This fight isn't finished until I reach the top. I don't quit, I don't back down, and I refuse to accept defeat. I'm relentless, I'm driven, and I'm coming back stronger each time. When others think it's the end, I see a new beginning. I'll grind harder, push further, and keep shattering limits. My journey isn't a path of excuses. It's a path to victory. Until I claim that win, I won't stop. Let them doubt me. Let them think I'm done. I'll prove them wrong. I'm not just here to play. I'm here to dominate. Every single day, I'm closer to my goal, pushing through pain, fatigue, and fear. They may see setbacks. I see fuel for my fire. I'll rise over and over because losing is not an option. I'm in this to win, to prove my strength, to show the world that nothing can keep me down. I'm not done, and I'll never be done, until victory is mine.
What's up, YouTube? See if I can get my phone here without it falling the fuck down on the floor again. Better. How is everybody doing? We got 4 people in here. Pin my link. See what kind of shitstorm we can get going tonight. Your first thumbs up. Oh, there's another thumbs up. You got another one. Maybe you got a third. We got 7 people. What's up, 7 people? Okay. Pin my link. Pin my link. All right. Panel link is posted. Who's going to be the first one to come up here? Get the shit started.
Myron.
Myron?
Myron. Yeah.
Hi, Chelsea and Josh.
Hey, Myron.
How you doing, Myron?
Oh, not too bad.
Was it another warm day there? Or?
Well, by mine it was +7. By mine it's +5 right now, +4 on the one on the computer.
I'm reading +2 in the truck here. Big old plow salting. Feel that salt back. Holy shit.
I can get the temperature for here from 3 different places.
It rained.
Or if you count my own too. But sometimes they're all different.
We had some snow, and then it switched to rain. It's like rain and snow at the same time, kind of thing. Now it's cleared up. Really didn't amount to anything, but I just seen the salt truck going.
We had sun all day.
It was fairly nice here today. I was outside for a little bit.
Yeah, the salt truck is preparing for tomorrow's mess. I knew they wouldn't just be out salting because it rained, because they weren't just out salting when we got a snowstorm last week.
Well, they're
Which I guarantee you is why that truck is on the road right now, because they fucked it up last week.
they did. That they did.
Apparently, we're getting snow and rain tomorrow, Myron. Which
Oh,
last time we got snow and rain together kind of fucked everything up. Same as the whole road to town for a week. Oh, it was some cute earlier though. Taylor was out on the snow and she used to be able to walk right across the top because it was frozen. Well, now she runs like a couple steps and sinks in. And then she'll get up and run a couple steps and then you'll just see her go down again.
Kevin, you motherfucker!
Who the fuck is Joseph?
Josephine.
That's Joseph.
What are you doing, Kevin?
Probably one.
Goes live when I do and steals Myron's titles. Motherfucker can't come up with anything on his own. That's right.
Did you say can't come up with anything on his own?
Well, I didn't really say a name, but
Okay,
Not
I
too-
think I know who. I think I know who.
okay. It's not too hard to figure out.
The first letter is the same as the first letter of shit stain.
Absolutely.
But I don't care. He can do it. It doesn't bother me.
No.
Oh, I just found it funny.
But see, I don't know how he does it. Me, I just throw my hand at the keyboard and move it around a bit. I think he almost sits there and thinks on what he's going to put in.
Maybe he just sneezed and hit the keyboard.
Oh.
Kevin, don't be a hoe. Come on up. Kevin's back? H2O.
You can have that.
Right. Everybody's just lurking, huh? No one's saying shit. You. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me hope drive you crazy earlier thing.
Yes. I thought that was explicitly clear when I left the room.
Shit.
Yeah, what you were doing it, doing women.
You might want to type in caps or Kevin, because I can't hear you at this rate.
Yeah, holy fuck, Kevin. Well, starting to warm up. Got the damn out. Come on up, Kevin. Come on. You can do it. Youper, are you lurking? Youper, Jello. One of you guys must be lurking. There's 9 fucking people in here.
Yeah, it can't just be Kevin.
Can't be just that red-headed motherfucker. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Seriously though, Kevin, stop being a hoe, like he said. Come on up.
Jojo fell asleep.
Time for JoJo to pull out another personality. Come on up.
How was your stream, Iron?
It was okay, it went by pretty quick.
I was in and out, but it was pretty loud.
What, my stream or where you were at?
At the house here was loud, so I couldn't come up.
I could see that.
It's a beautiful night tonight. Smoke them if you got them, people. Smoke them if you got them. I wonder if they still, if the trailer place there that builds trailers still drop all their wood off at the dump.
I have no idea where you're talking about.
Well, you know where the bottle exchange is in Sussex? Do you know where the hospital is? Yeah, you up by the DMV.
Yeah, more. I don't know where the DMV is.
That You know where they sell trailers in Sussex, like the trailers you pull.
Not really.
Holy fuck! I don't know, the fucking dump. Anyways, they build trailers, and then all that the wood that they just cut, they bring to the dump, and like Hanky built this camp out of it. It's going to the dump once a week, picking out of that scrap pile.
Should rebuild the deck.
Well, I was thinking about it'd be cool to build like a little smoking pit, little box. I don't know. I got a few different ideas. My brain.
Dad's got some pallets and built a raised garden bed out of it.
Well, I've seen some cool shit built out of pallets as well.
Well, usually you gotta break them all apart.
Yeah, absolutely. So it takes some time, but yeah, it can be done. They were free. They were free for a while down here. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun, fucking, just try to build something completely out of scrap. The only thing probably would be good to buy new would be nails,
Yeah.
but the person could reuse those as well, but it's fucking pain in the ass. To pull them out, straighten them, fucking, I don't know. It's a pain in the butt. But it could be done.
Need a different thing to pull them out so that it pulls them straight up instead of curving them. But we won't have to worry. Pretty soon the fucking robots will be doing everything.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much they're advertising trying to get people to invest in robots. And I'm thinking, hey, why are you investing in something that could take away your job eventually?
Yeah. Well, that's just it. Eventually, technology is going to be so good that a robot's going to be able to do it faster, quicker, maybe even better than a human. So, they got those computer concrete fucking layers now where they can basically, it's a big computer that's pouring the cement, can build a house with all different kinds of designs, shapes, And the speed of it is what's way faster than a human could ever be at that perfect, making that perfect line every time or zigzag or whatever it's fucking programmed to do. But I seen a couple videos of like I said, it building a cement house, and pretty amazing. Sure, here you go. I know. Somebody activated it on panel last night. They said something, and my phone looked it up.
Geez, Taz had his camera on that shone on his it was set on his pool table. But it's kind of shitty, so I ordered another one. It's a $200 one, and I'm getting it for $30.
That's right, Kevin. What 12 guys with chainsaws out in the woods, a machine can do in 1 hour. What they can do in a day.
Yeah, but there's some places where those machines can't go. Like those.
I don't think that's right. I think that's more of an orange. Let's ask the people.
Myron, is that fucking red or orange?
It looks kind of reddish orange.
Damn it! I said it's more orange looking.
I say it's the exact fucking same color yours was.
No, mine was fucking way darker red than that. Let's bring up a picture of mine.
Yeah, but that one, I look at it and some of it's red, but you look at another place, it looks like it's more orange.
Right. The whole car kind of looked a little bit more reddish than from the pictures.
I wouldn't have no fucking computer telling me where to drive there, Kevin. I don't care if I'm fucking not as efficient or not.
Well, just think 10, 15, maybe even 20 years ago now. Certain places in the world, snowplows were all fucking computered. So basically, if the driver started to leave that fucking cliffside just a little bit, the computer would bring the truck right back. So if he crossed over basically that white line, kind of like how a Tesla and shit drives itself. GPS technology, they've been using the technology for a long time, but just in other things than. Yeah, I remember.
Driver's door, 2 shades darker.
Driver's door. Yeah, you know what, man? That fucking pissed me off. I got that paint for that door. I said, no fucking way that's a match. Oh, yes, it is. Blah, blah.
No, that shit never matched up until like maybe the last paint job was closer. But
it looked good when it was all muddy. But
it looked good with whatever coffee or whatever the fuck up we stripped down that door.
Oh, I know, dumped fucking coffee at the window and she stuck right to that paint.
Literally, like you can see the stain on the door
Yeah.
at the car wash, in the driveway,
It didn't come
with
off.
anything. Trying to clean that shit. Went back to it an hour later and you could still see the big stain on the side. And then I really want to say, when I repainted that door and shit, you did the same fucking thing. Dumped the coffee out the window, and we had the same stain again.
When I first primed it, it was all patchy, just spots of patches. And it was going through like Tim Hortons or something.
There is acid in coffee. It's not real strong, but there's an acid in coffee.
Okay.
And that might have done it. Or maybe just because the sun was baking hot that day. I don't really know for sure.
Would make sense.
I know I've seen someplace that if you take a slice of bologna and throw it on the hood of a hot car, on a summer day, that it'll just fuck the paint right up.
I don't even see the one that I was looking on here earlier still on here, so I'm assuming it already sold. But there was a Journey posted earlier, silver, same year as yours, less kilometers yours had. The only thing I could see that was different was they added like a new touchscreen radio down below. They hooked something else up to it. $2,000, not a fucking thing wrong with it, other than the fact his mother got a new SUV and he was selling her old one for her. And she must have said $2,000, and that's what he put it on for. Because I know ours was in worse shape than that. But yeah, there was no rust on the outside or anything. If I had had the $2,000, I would have been like, buddy, drop it off.
Ours was fit for the fucking junkyard. You got fucking $3,000 for it or something?
Yeah. I knew I could get it.
I can't believe that.
I can't remember whether you told me to post it for $1,000 or like max $2,000, but I was like, no. There's no way I'm posting it that low. I know I can get at least 3 from it.
I think I said max 500.
I put it up. Yeah, I think you were going that low, to be completely honest. I put it up for $3,000 and I fucking sold that thing either that day or the day after.
Yeah, it went pretty quick.
Yep.
So you know what that tells you?
Still a lot of stupid people out there.
Price wasn't high enough.
Well, I honestly feel like if I had gone any higher than 3, they probably would have got it home and wanted to dispute something. Because the axle was fucked on it. There was a lot of rust, although we did repair one side of the body. But there was... Watching Dad be a mechanic and inspecting vehicles that long, there was not a fucking hope in hell that was passing inspection again when we had to in September.
No, it wasn't going to pass inspection. There was...
Yeah, no, not a hope in hell.
And we told the people that too, like...
Oh, yeah.
If you're ever going to sell something that's a little low like that, sell it as is.
We did.
I told them about the exhaust or the axle issue, and that was it. And I even told them, like,
out as is, where is.
Yeah, like, you can get the axle on here or whatever. Like, I told her where she could get the part and that it wasn't too much. But I said, like, it's going as is. I'm not fucking fixing anything before you drive it off.
Like, that was basically a little minivan, and I did a few burnouts with that fucker. I held it right to the floor there one day. Just showing off, basically, because my brother said, oh, this fucking thing got no power or some shit. So anyways, I stuck it to the floor, put him in his seat, and she was burning rubber. And right about when I come off the gas pedal with her, I heard this fucking ching, something fucking broke off of it and hit the pavement. I could hear it chinging across the pavement, and then ended up being part of the muffler.
I also have to say, That lasted longer than I thought it would. The axle?
Yeah.
That axle lasted us like a whole year.
Oh yeah, fucking people say, "Oh, you got to change that right away." Gradually.
Yeah, but even you, when you heard some of the ungodly noises that thing made on a turn, sometimes
Oh,
even
well.
you were doubting its life
Because
expectancy.
I figured one day I'd just be getting gas with her and go to pull out, and she'd snap, and that'd be it. I'd be
Yeah.
stuck where she was. So
And it was, I don't really want to say funny, but I want to say it was kind of funny. And it was no later than a week or two after we got the truck. We went to town, and Josh asked the lady on like the opposite side of the road, same car we had just sold, what her issue was, and didn't she break her axle or something?
no, the caliber, the brakes
Okay.
seized up. The brakes seized up.
I thought she blew her axle. But yeah, it was just funny, like, week later, another car, the same, with like an issue that you can't really fix right on the side of the road and shit.
Oh,
So I found that kind of funny. I was like, it's a good thing we got rid of that.
it wasn't an electric car, Kevin. Other than that, I can't tell you much.
It was a
Dodge Journey.
Dodge Journey,
Ooh.
front wheel drive, 7-seater. It was a 7-seater. But I could lay down in that car and have still room for my feet, like stretch right out.
Damn. I had a Dodge Volare with, I guess it was a Slant 6 in it. 3 of the pistons were blocked off because there was no compression on them, so they just took the pistons off and jammed some sticks or something in there. I told the guy that, and I sold it to him for $300. And he said he got it tested, and I was right. There was absolutely none in, I think he said 2 or maybe 3. And the 3rd or the 4th had very little compression. But it would do 90 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour if you had enough rolling distance.
I gotta say, the only thing that kind of pissed me off about the people that wanted that car and shit was a lot of the first people that messaged us, his name would be like fucking Muhammad or something. And he'd want us to go fill out and pay for this fucking vehicle inspection thing to make sure it hadn't been in an accident and shit.
Fucking scam.
And I would tell them, like, hey,
scammers.
I'm not putting $40 into this thing to just get a report back on shit. If you want to buy it, it's as it. Like, I'm not doing it. And then they'd come back with, oh, well, we can, like, put it on the cost or something, like basically get paid back for doing it with the car. And I knew it was either a fucking scam or just bullshit I didn't want to deal with. But I want to say the first 5 people that messaged me was some name like Muhammad asking for the same thing. Like at
Basically,
that point,
if the car was in any accidents,
I almost felt like writing in the ad in all capitals, I am not filling out or paying for this report. If you want it done, buy the car and then do it.
a different color fucking driver's door on it. But fucking, that's not because it was in an accident though. The wind, fucking, they opened the door up, parking lot, the fucking wind caught it, bent the fucking door.
Hmm. So, do you remember what car, Kevin? It was a Dodge.
I don't even know if Kevin's still here.
He's just really low.
When you think of it, Dodge is pretty much, they named it for the stupid people. They turn around and see Dodge on the fucking front of a truck, they might jump out of the way instead of just stand there getting hit.
That is true. Dodge was named after the brothers, wasn't it? I don't know.
Wright brothers?
The guys that come out with Dodge. I'm thinking it was brothers, but I could be wrong. Fuck do I know?
I could look, I guess. Wait until I
Yep.
one.
The car brand Dodge is named after the Dodge brothers Horace and John Dodge, who founded the company and were originally known for manufacturing auto parts for Ford before creating their own car line, which is why the name's directly tied to their family. My father hates Dodges with a passion.
What's up,
He
Youper?
would probably drive anything else first. And whenever I would mention a Dodge before, he would always say, well, if you can't dodge it, ram it.
Well, I don't know. I like Dodge myself. They're
I
like Dodge, and it's
They
true.
come
If
out
you're
with-
driving at something and you can't dodge it, fucking ram it.
you know, they fucking their old Dodge cars were shit. You rolled them once and they didn't work good after that.
Yeah, see, when I say I like Dodge, I'm going to specify all the trucks and the Journey. That's it.
I had it was actually a little Chev. It rolled over. And I bought that fucking thing. And I drove it for over a year.
Why are you looking at me?
It rolled over, but it was like a quick roll, so they got sick and sold it.
Mine did a quick median surf one night.
Mm.
It's still going.
Well, a 225/6, that's Dodge. That was one tough motor. And 318 and 340 were pretty nice. 440 was good for racing. Well, fuck, any motor's good for racing. Hey, Brandon.
Also, that car was impressive that night to me. I don't know. I had a heart attack.
Which one?
The Civic.
Yeah, you were lucky on that one.
Yeah. If that had been any lower, it would not have came back out of that medium.
I owned a Dodge Dart and Dodge Volare. I think that was it for cars. And I don't know, 2 or 3 Dodge pickups.
We had, what was it, a Dodge? What did my dad have? Some sort of Dodge car. What the fuck was the name of it, though? Dart or something, maybe?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, Dodge Dart.
Okay. See if I can bring up are you looking it up?
Yeah. What age range would you say? Because they look significantly different now.
I'd say like a 98 or something. I don't know.
Well, I don't know, because I bought one back in the 70s. So it was from the early 70s, the Dodge Dart.
Yeah, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Um,
My
anyway,
Dodge,
the fucking thing, it had no power. It was like a K car. It was junk. And you put it in reverse and got it fast as you could in reverse, and then you kick it and drive, and that's the only way that fucker would squeal.
Dad had one of those. Same color.
Oh yeah, it's
Dodge Caliber.
yeah. Dodge Journey was better.
Oh, yeah. I would agree with you
Better
100%. Well, his Dodge Caliber was also a standard.
Oh, okay.
He went from this little Ford Focus jelly bean ass looking thing that was manual that he'd let me drive around like the parking lots and shit. And then he got the Dodge Caliber when that one fucked off. And he never let me touch the car again. Anytime I asked, he'd be like, nope, you're going to rip the clutch out. And I'd be like, if you'd get in the motherfucking car with me and teach me how, I would not rip the clutch out. Like, I'm not saying give me the keys and shit. I'm saying teach me how to do it. And that is why I never learned how to drive standard.
well, it's not all that hard. Once you get onto it.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
Right,
You
Buford.
got to move the gear shift for every gear change instead of it happening automatically. Then you have to push the clutch in to kick out the plates and the transmission so that you could shift it up a gear.
As like a kid and stuff, I didn't really know that there was like a difference in like an automatic or a standard. So me and Mom would be driving in her van, which I want to say all the cars she had that I remember were automatic. I definitely never noticed anything different. But we'd pull up to a light or something and there would be somebody in front of us just like kind of lurching forward and stopping and shit. And I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, Buddy's car is really fucked up. And Mom would be like, no, they just don't know how to drive standard.
Yeah.
And I never knew what that meant. But now anytime I see it, I'm like, idiot.
Fuck, first couple times I drove standard, I redlined her a fucking few times.
I learned on a standard. Well, I learned on a tractor. And then I moved up to, we had a pickup, and I got to drive that. Then I got to drive the green Ford car.
Yeah. 1971.
Well, there was a guy in my hometown that had a Challenger. I had a Trans Am. Started out with him a full car length in front. His back bumper was even with my front bumper. At the end of a quarter mile, I was 3 car lengths in front. He said at 90 miles an hour, when I shifted gears, he could see the tires spin. Because I'm hard on vehicles. And I had studded tires on in the summertime. I didn't ever take the studdings off them. Fuck it.
They wear off eventually.
Yeah, it didn't do much anyways. I had it in the yard and it was just useless. Fuzzy track and just stick it in gear and all it wanted to do was spin.
Already the lowest horsepower.
Oh, I tell you, Hooper, I took out Mustang Mach 2, I think it was. I was driving backwards, he was driving forwards. I was driving in a Chev pickup with a 350 automatic on her. I can't remember what he had for a motor or transmission. But until I hit 50 miles an hour in reverse and my motor was topped out, he couldn't catch me. But that was in around 80, 79, 80. Maybe 81.
Are you drinking tonight, Kevin? Kevin, you went over to that red-headed Mother Trucker's channel, didn't you?
I suspected that earlier.
No. Well, why don't you come up? Smoke a cigarette. You come up, I'm sure fucking Hooper will follow. Was Brandon in here tonight?
Yeah.
Brandon, what are you doing? Were we fucking too cool for you guys or what?
Uper says that he doesn't know shit. And Kevin's eyes are heavy. Well, if you got some tobacco, just stick a little bit in each eye and fuck, you'll be not wanting to go to sleep. Your eyes will be just wide open.
Yeah, and you'll sleep better too if you come up now there, Kevin.
Well, aren't you supposed to not shoot until you see the whites of their eyes, Uper? Remember, you're in the States and you do have that option. Uper will come up in 1 hour. Are you saying that I'm not a good person there, Uper?
Uper, you didn't watch the news video, did ya? You didn't leave a message on it anyway, so I figure you didn't watch it. I'll follow you.
I don't know. I drove it off a rock. I landed on a roof, flipped off the roof, and my truck's still drivable. Bad man. Good truck.
Oh, fuck the lurkers, Uper.
Mhm.
Store here.
I'd call the workers a goddamn bunch of snowflakes, really.
Motherfucking snowflakes.
Yeah.
Use this if you can.
Scared somebody will hurt their feelings.
Here get bullets too.
I agree with what Youper says.
What's your?
Fuck the lurkers.
I'd rather not, Youper. I'd rather not.
You're weird.
Hope all the workers ain't guys.
I didn't see that. Who's doing me?
Well, I didn't see a fence, but my truck apparently went through it and then flipped over it. So all good.
I got someone shooting at me. We got 6 people in here, huh?
6 people.
I see you, hey, motherfucker. You want it?
down.
Wait.
Oh, I can't save them now. It's too late. Almost not.
Yeah.
We're still showing her. Oh, it just disappeared.
Yep.
Motherfucker. Everything's fucking high. Let's see.
I don't buy eggs. I get them at the food bank there, Kevin.
There's power in the brand. Sacrifice.
Starting to feel better. Good job. I would have killed them too with my gun. They had good, yeah. That's what they
If
say
you
to.
want
That's what they say to work up the prices.
If you want answers, why don't you come up and talk to us?
They got that fucking bird flu or whatever bullshit, but there's no fucking shortage of eggs. Fucking bunch of bullshit.
They got an eggplant just across the river from me. Big, big automatic egg collection.
What's everybody saying? I found mine at the shipping. Not the shipping here, or maybe Right, that fucking garbage. What's up, Gene? Long time no see.
Hey, Jane.
Jane.
Got two people here.
Are you saying you're getting high from the prednisolone?
I don't know how I survived, but
Oh, that's too bad, Jay.
well, that's not good, Gene.
Yeah. I don't know. From here, it looks like prednisolone. 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 Oh. Well, you don't need that in your Jane.
Where were you at coming from? Yeah, where did you come from?
Shipyard.
Go this way. That's not it. For a bit. Well, got a guy here.
Wow, yeah, it's nice to know that it's not too serious. But you know, maybe 10 or 20 cups of coffee in a day would do the same thing as that prednisone.
Why didn't you take it?
You got COPD.
Much time I get it, I don't get to use anything. Someone shoot me.
What's that? Canadian Police Department?
I don't see him.
What is that? Yeah, that's CO, so can't be that.
Oh, I'm gonna well, disturbance.
Oh, well, I hope it's working.
What's that?
Well, we got Jane on medication.
Oh,
She has breathing issues.
it's not good.
She'll be a sad day when I have to quit smoking weed. Well, I smoked for 30 some years, Jane. Maybe up to 40. Not quite sure. And I quit. And I haven't smoked for fuck.
And I'm dead.
That wasn't me.
This is tobacco now.
Cocksuckers.
But at least you get to use it for once.
It's true.
There's a self-aid thing in the game now that you can bring yourself back if you're dropped, if you have time before they actually shoot you dead. And I gave it to him because I found it at a spot and he had just got done saying, oh, I never get to use it anyway. Well, he tried to come defend me and the guy shot him and at least he got to use it before the guy shot him again.
Uh,
Oh, was there?
Yeah, the guy showed up on the carpet just as I brought myself back. They both started shooting. We almost had that. Oh, I brought back.
I already left.
That wasn't nice. Oh, shit.
Here.
I'll have another good rest, Jane. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, have a good night, Jane. Cocksucker. Oh. What's up, 10 people? Everyone put a 1 in the chat. Kevin's a bastard for not coming up. We got a 1.
Got 2.
That was quick.
You're not gonna put in 1, Kevin?
Is it cold there tonight, Kevin?
Looks like he's been running around in his underwear for the last 2 days.
Damn.
The only thing I could say about frozen milk is once it's froze, you gotta put egg beater in there and kind of whip it around a bit and get it all unseparated again. Blend it all back together. I've drank frozen milk before.
Well, welcome back. Oh, thank you, baby.
Also, I don't know why we were putting one in the zapper, but I saw Myron put a one, and I was just like, yeah, if Myron's putting a one, seems possible. I'd probably want to put a one.
It was volunteering for cutting Kevin's toenails.
Gross. Myron can have that one.
It really was.
I was assuming.
Kevin was a bastard for not coming up.
Oh, no stuff. No. What? I put a one.
$37 or 38 Fahrenheit here, Kevin.
It is 35 Fahrenheit here. 2 Celsius for us.
Yeah, I'm at 4.
And I only know that because I can switch the truck from Fahrenheit to Celsius and miles to kilometers, weirdly. Like, I could switch from US to Canada.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. It's really nice at the beginning of March. It's not going to be so nice at the end, Kevin. But it'll never get really cold again.
Your reaction time's a lot quicker than mine. That motherfucker would have killed me.
There was a
Yeah, you got it, Kevin.
Sure.
Yeah, they don't do too much here, Kevin. Oh. Huh. Jet going over.
Oh, it's just one of the-
Hmm.
Sterling.
We got 8 people in here, huh? 9 people. What's up, motherfuckers? You confident? What's up, Jello? Getting ready to fire up a joint. Just got home from work, I assume there, Jello? Say Matt's lurking.
801 lurking, maybe? Utah?
Steve.
Uh, I'm so pretty. Sometimes it's not, though. Line of spades. Awful.
Oleg, Oleg, Oleg.
Oh, yeah, he might be lurking.
Or Brandon.
You down? There's too far away.
Yeah, he's also right by number 4. So if you guys want your help.
Creep that fish came down there really morning. There's nothing in here. Yeah, people overused. Yeah. 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 I don't know where he is, but he's in a good up the window maybe. Oh, he's right there.
It's the word.
What's up, 12 people?
Hey, Brandon.
He's fucking open. There's more, come on. It won't fucking help us.
Hey, Elmer.
Hey, Omar.
What's up, you scallywag? Kevin, did you fall asleep?
Yeah.
Well, you're not trying hard enough, Kevin.
So what, are you planning on smacking him around a bit so he has something to patch up there, Elmer?
Good time to ask to borrow money from him.
Oh.
Oh, you don't have to. Borrowing too much money or what?
Let's say different political views.
Probably. His brother could be a Trump lover.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Bert. Your fucking hours got to be close to being up. Eight oh one, 801, 801. Probably curled up in a little ball sick or something.
He had a Heineken the other day. 0% alcohol.
There he is. Kevin, say Uper's name 3 times.
Damn, Uper's on the pooper.
Ching-a-ling-a-wing-a-wing-a, ching-a-ling-a.
He is a Trumper.
Da, 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 da.
Well, really. I'm thinking that most people around here are Trumpers.
Oh, absolutely.
Hello.
What's up, Oleg?
No, this ain't Oleg.
Yes, it is.
My name is Oleg. Oh, wait. Okay, it is. Let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I know who it is.
There we go. My name is Oleg.
Hey, Brandon, how's it going?
Yeah. Doing alright. What are you doing? How you doing? I'm eating black cherries.
Yeah. I'm getting echo from you.
Well, I turned off the echo cancellation. Let me turn it back on. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Nope. But it is better when I talk, so we're good.
Okay. All right. Oh,
So what have you been up to, Brandon?
For some reason, when I log in, if I'm in YouTube and I try to come on your live and I'm logged in, it doesn't let me. It messes all up. But if I come in, like clean my cookies, and I come on yours, just not logged in and stuff, it works. I don't know why that is, but that's the way it's working. I cut a bunch of gallon jugs today and getting them ready to put my dirt in for starting my seed for tomatoes. I did about 50 of them. Cutting plastic all day.
Right on, right on.
Yeah, it was 73 here, which is perfect. I love it, 73. 70 to 73, I love it. It's just right for me.
Oh, I need help. I'm dead. Got it right here.
So, Josh, when you first go to the cranberry farm, do you have to fill up the water in it or what? How do you first start it?
Start what?
Your cranberry shit. When you first start doing it, do you have to fill it up with water or how does that work?
No. I'm gonna die. Oh, he's right there. Oh, man.
Get him! Ah!
Oh,
I was fighting three guys. God, suckers.
damn.
The cocksucker that killed me. Two motherfuckers. If I had $1 million. Drink them if you got them. Oh, I'm drinking either.
Not the daddy, not the daddy, not the daddy.
Okay.
But damn, there's one on the roof.
I didn't see him on the goddamn rope. Motherfucker.
On the rope.
I should not have gone back to where you were.
I need help. Player 4, help me. God damn it.
I'm dead. Good luck.
55. Not in chat.
Stealing your shit so if I can come and help me.
He had a subway this time. He is perfect.
He's right there on the other side of the fucking wall. $55, $44. Mother truckers. I don't remember. I got
We had 7.
you done.
It's up to you.
I got one. Road. Fire in the hole. Who's coming up for a puff? It is showtime.
Jason's probably either eating or in bed by now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Deal with it after this.
Okay.
You're just fine.
You come from Michigan?
Mm. You're gonna do water for me.
We got 10 people in here, huh? Everybody's pretty quiet.
Brandon,
Brandon won't answer. Brandon, you motherfucker. Can you get up there?
What? What do you want?
What are you doing?
Yeah, I have to go take a dump.
Don't forget to wait.
You should always wait for what?
You always wash your butt.
What do you want, Dad? What do you want? Okay, you got any blooms on your plants? Yes, I do. I had 3 tomatoes I already ate. Mom ate them.
Hmm.
And I got more. More flowers are coming. I just planted 8 different 8 peas, 4 of each kind.
Right on.
One's a dwarf variety, so it doesn't need trellising, and the other one gets about 4 foot, so I'll need to put some string and string it up a little bit.
Got a 6-inch scope.
That was my latest short, by the way, anyway.
Yeah, I got 2. What's the spare one? Bulletproof vest 3 up here and shit. It's over there. Oh, I forgot to give you the scope. I can give it to you.
Yeah,
There's the scope on the gun.
Mhm.
It's down.
I have no idea where the fuck that guy is.
Just on top of that big rock.
No, it wasn't that guy. It was from the other direction.
I put my gun away. I'm dead. I put my goddamn gun away.
Well, you can join the rest of the team and get
Wow, I should have survived that. That was stupid.
Time to die. Merciful.
Time to die.
What's that? Mortal Kombat. Finish him! Finish him!
Yep.
Nah, I'd let him sit there and just bleed to death. No, I'd forget it. Ah. Where's Uper tonight? Uper, don't make me get the coin out. He's sitting there watching. Anna John sitting there watching probably.
Ugh. Last call for alcohol. Oh yeah, I didn't fix my, or did I fix my cord?
You need to go out. Okay.
So Josh, whatever. So you only flood the cranberries when you pick them. You don't do it until then, right?
Correct.
Ah, okay.
Why are you asking questions about cranberries? You make a bet with somebody or something?
I don't want to learn. I just want to learn about it, you know. Because I drink it every freaking third day. I was thinking about doing a short of me drinking Ocean Spray and putting it to you, but I was really thinking about it today, doing that.
That'd be a funny video.
I put a curly video on TikTok and it got double the views.
Double the views. Oh yeah.
Double the views on TikTok. I don't know why, but it did.
Whoa, who the fuck is this guy?
It's about time. I'm down there in the basement for hours.
No, you weren't. It just popped up.
My story.
Been down there since the stream started.
Thank you. What's happening?
Not a whole lot. You know.
That blue hair, black Chinese lesbian fucking fairy groomer was supposed to come up here, but I don't know where he is.
Who heard black Chinese?
Yeah.
Hi, Bert. Hi, Ernie.
That's Christopher. We're decarbon all the weed. What have we done? 2 ounces so far?
Yeah.
We're gonna make some butter. That's how much we decarb so far. Okay.
Right on.
My tomatoes are starting to come in, 801. It's starting to get
Right.
more of them. Mom's eating them.
These are the inside ones, right?
Yep, the inside one, yep. I'm just planting my peas.
Who's that one? You bring the beers in?
They're outside. I don't know how cold they are.
What's the secret? Oh, okay. Just seeing what this upgrade did for this weapon. You can shoot with it while running, and the bullets don't spread out as far. Why are you so quiet, Brandon?
Because no one's talking, I don't know what to say, damn it. Someone say something already.
Tell us about, I thought you were fucking, your wife was coming over or something, gonna come up on the stream.
Wife coming over?
Who? My wife?
Yeah.
No, I never. She will never come on the stream.
Why not?
Well, wait.
Matter. I won't even tell her about this place.
See a snowflake?
You ashamed of us, Brandon?
I'm just say something else. New topic.
Shit.
Well, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Head to
Where?
Fairview.
Where are you going?
Down to up to Fairview. Up in the mountains again.
Oh, you're taking a vacation like you did that one time? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I go see what the fuck my buddy's got done since I was there last time.
That means we won't see you for about 3 or 4 days, right?
Oh, I might come up. I usually do come up when I'm there, at least for a minute.
I mean, Arnie wants to.
But,
When you were up there last time,
oh, did you?
you kept going to your truck and smoking the whole time.
Okay, Junior and Irish, it's free for all in this house. He's leaving. Time to have a big ass party. Woohoo!
Well, they got work to do. But we're going to try to get him to sign off on the electrical so we can hook the power up. I have power there now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Power is really important. Just ask Kevin.
Well, it's not important to Kevin. That's why he doesn't have it.
That's why Kevin's not here half the time. The power's out.
Kevin, are you really gonna sit down there in the chat and take that bullshit from Brandon?
He will. He's not the daddy anymore, so he can take it.
Where'd all your daddies keep going, Brandon?
I don't know.
To get Mel.
How
Very
you doing, Myron?
Hmm?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
You notice one thing though. You notice I have never called Myron daddy.
What you smoking tonight, Brandon?
I'm high on life.
What's I do? What kind of weeds?
I just ate some black cherries, boy. You don't want to see me tomorrow. Oh, I ended that. Ate some fajitas or something with rice, and I usually don't eat that. That's pretty explosive for Brandon. Don't talk to me tomorrow.
So you're gonna be able to shit through the eye of a needle?
Yeah, probably. I'll be shitting.
Are you hungry, Dave?
I'll have enough gas to fuel 5 cars. Just remember, I'm amusing, but not funny.
What are you looking for? Uh-huh.
Did you go play pool yesterday?
No, I'm going Friday night or Friday afternoon sometime. He's got another friend coming over so we could take turns.
Myron, I'm glad you're feeling better and that you're able to get out and do some stuff. That's good stuff. Good, man.
Yeah, but I can't go 2 days in a row.
Well,
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
work up. You gotta work up slowly. Gotta work up slowly. Do it.
slowly. Yeah.
I gotta make fucking sure I don't touch my ribs when I'm shooting. It hurts.
So 801, you better bother me all tonight. Get it all out of your system tonight on me because you're gonna be gone for a little while. You gotta take it all out on me tonight. Oh, see how that is.
Don't tell me what to do, Brandon.
Oh, and before I heard Chelsea talking about how someone was trying to teach her manual stick. Right? You're teaching manual stick a car, drive manual stick.
No, I never said I was taught that, Brandon.
Someone tried to teach you it, right?
No, I never said anybody tried to teach me. I said
That was
the
Myron.
exact opposite.
Myron said that he learned that way.
Oh, okay. I got it wrong. Sorry. I wouldn't want to be the one that tries to teach Chelsea anything. That'd be hard.
I learned by watching my mom drive and then trying to steer a car and do the same thing she did. And,
What?
I just watched my mom shift and clutch, and so one night we decided to steal the car and drove it. It's like, well, no big deal.
It's cool until you get into town where there's a shitload of traffic. Then it's not so fucking fun when you're a lot of traffic. That sucks.
Going uphill and have a stoplight while you're going uphill, that sucks.
In a
Yeah.
snowstorm.
Also, Brandon, before you go after me, remember I'm not going on vacation.
We'll be here pretty soon. Don't remind me, right?
No, I don't remember saying I was taking a vacation from anything.
Oh my God, she's gonna be having the kid, and she'll be like, "Hi everyone, I'm Chad. I'm having the kid. Yeah, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, yay!"
No, but I didn't say we were taking vacation either.
Someone must have paid you for hosting.
Billionaires.
Must be some here take.
Myron, have you ever thought they got this thing where it's a pool stick holder you put on the table, and you can just use your one hand to hit the ball with? Do you have one of those?
You mean a fucking granny stick?
Yeah, it's like just it holds while you're aiming the pole. It guides your pole. It's kind of like
Myron had the correct name for it.
That's
can't
a granny stick.
Bridge.
The bridge.
bridge. Okay.
Yeah, that's the technical word for it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that might help. I mean,
I don't think Myron's looking for help.
I know. Byron, I don't want help. You don't want my help.
I went over to Taz's and beat him, so I'm pretty fucking happy.
Yeah.
That's good, Myron.
Matters, you win.
Yeah, considering I haven't played in 16 or 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I play it, but I play digital pool with my friend. He beats me usually, but I've been pretty mean lately.
Absolutely.
Somebody told me you like to play pocket pool too.
With my wife, I do, but not by myself.
I'm good at pocket pool.
I just
I just don't think that's how it works, Brandon. I'm pretty sure that game is a single player game.
You know, sometimes I say stuff just to get people to see what the hell is he saying? Oh. My mom is a whiz at that. She'll say something, and you don't even know she got you. Then, like 10 minutes later, you're like thinking, "Wait a minute, she said that." Yeah.
All of a sudden, weeds start falling everywhere. I don't know what's going to say for joint.
All I can say, it's hard to be the son of a genius. That's all I'm saying. It's really fucking hard. Ah.
Call him Crush.
Go ahead.
I think you're missing either an N or a T for sure.
A crutch. He's calling it a crutch. Your crutch.
could be a crunch.
Yeah, he's from Utah or wherever he's from. No, he's from Missouri. What the hell does he ever say? I mean, we don't get half the shit he says.
I can't understand you. Go back to your country.
Yeah, wherever that is. America, where?
No, my phone's dying.
The Gulf of America.
I love that. That's great.
It's pretty warm in San Salvador, so if you go down there and he wants to kick you out of the country, you just say, hey, I want to go to San Salvador with the rest of the refugees.
Get a free ride.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Nagger.
Well, a lot of people have turned around and went back to their countries because they realized Trump was serious, and they turned around and went back.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Trump runs wild on you? Ha ha ha! I haven't watched the news since he got elected. I turned it off. I don't care.
Are you a fucking liberal, Brandon?
No, but I know he's gonna do the best what needs to be done, and I just don't give a shit no more about any of it. I just don't watch. I know he's gonna try to do the best. I just don't care anymore.
Well, I have my doubts that he'll try to do his best because he can be bribed.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's an ass. He may make mistakes, but he's not a dumbass where he makes a mistake every fucking day. And I don't have to worry about what he's doing. That's how I feel about it.
I mean, fuck, why not have a convicted felon running your country?
Convicted of what?
Yeah, never convicted, but not tried, but not
A
convicted.
34-time convicted felon that got what? 0 time? Makes no sense. Yeah, you know it's bullshit.
It's all bullshit. That's right. Yeah.
I mean, people love to say, yeah, he's a felon, and Elon, you can't have felons without Elon. You know, but
Yeah.
it's just sucks. Shit, whatever.
It's all shit.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all shit.
Canadians are shaking in their boots, and Americans are fucking crying and fucking screaming, and
I'm not screaming or crying except for the law on disability. That's all I'm crying about. Bastards.
That ran into that other.
What Trump say when he takes us over, he's gonna let us keep the Canada song.
That state song.
The United States of Canada. He's going to add some stripes and stars to the Canadian flag. It'll be the damn maple
We
leaf
don't
of
do
the
nothing like that.
American flag in the background. I gotta go drink. Hold on, be right back. The $20 bill will be the new Trump Canadian bill. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Well, I'm just glad we got the leftists out of the fucking positions they've all been in for a while, and just hope for the best. We'll see what happens. Who knows? I mean, I don't think it's going to stop what's going on in the world anyway.
How many years do you think before they fuck libtards get back in?
Good time. Good time.
Well, I don't know. Trump maintains a good approval. I'd say 12 years. Depending on what Vance does in 4 years, if he runs and does a good job, and we'll see. I mean, I don't understand why people are getting pissed off about looking into government waste. I get that it's Elon that's doing it, which kind of don't make sense to me either. But I mean, every president before it said they're going to stop government waste and never have tried to do anything about it. And also,
Now they're doing
let it play out, see what happens.
Now they're actually doing it. They're bitching more than ever. I know where to cut the money. Let's cut the money from Congress first. Let's cut their fucking money. Yeah.
Well, those crooked motherfuckers are crying the loudest.
Yeah.
Schumer and Pelosi and
Yeah.
fucking McConnell, Lindsey Graham, Mitt Romney. See, they're all Republicans and they're fucking crooked bitches too.
Crooked. See, that's why they get super crooked when they're there a long time. But somehow
Well, it all starts in the local. I mean, you go to any local. Look at these auditors. What they go through with town halls and stuff. I mean, it starts in local. All government's crooked.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't think much.
Me and Ada want to agree on something. Oh, throw a party! Yeah. Once in a while, me and Ada want to agree, and once in a while, me and Myron will agree. And it just works that way.
Well, yeah, I agreed with things with Silver Diamond, but there's not too many things we agree about.
Yeah, I would say about 99.9% me and Silver Diamond probably would not agree. Doesn't mean I don't think she's cool. It's just I don't agree. Oh well.
Oh, I don't agree with all my friends, even people that are more conservative like me. I don't agree with everything about them. I mean, we don't agree on everything.
The one you don't agree with the most is Curly. Curly and you don't agree. You want to punch Curly's lights out.
If we agreed on the same shit, it would be fucking boring ass panel.
Right?
Really cool, yeah. Let me go find Curly. I'll be right back.
No, Brandon's gonna get abusive.
Sticky ass weeds, dude.
Abusive.
When I dump it out, it looks like clay or like sand. Slowly molting
How do you
down.
know it's me? Why don't you think it's Curly? Curly's the one that's tough.
I wonder if I should save this for Johannes.
We do.
Well, Curly tried to steal my girl.
Yeah, Curly tries to steal a lot of girls. Especially if they're of the Filipino persuasion. Curly loves those Salamat Cabigans.
Why did the dryer shut off? Fuck.
Oh,
Literally done that long? Both of them are done. Yeah. I don't know.
I didn't know you were a pool player, Curly.
Damn it.
so you guys ever play 9-ball or?
Sold a couple 8-balls.
Just 8 balls so far.
Well, I've seen what happens to you when she addresses in front of you, Josh.
Have you?
Yeah.
There may be a explosion.
Ba-boom.
Wait, that shit's crazy.
An eruption.
Grandpa.
What?
What's
Show me what to do. Yeah, it's ground up marijuana.
Yeah, it's like
Looks like you ground up some grass.
We did. He did.
I don't know.
better might save that for something.
I like number 1. But I like number 2 as well.
It looks like it's same.
Number three. No.
There is no number 3 anymore.
Number 3.
Here.
You ever pulled a 300, Brandon?
Yeah, we're saving that.
No, but my mom has.
That's some fun.
I was on a 300 pace going in the 10th frame, and I cleared ball my last 2 balls.
Oh,
I couldn't believe it.
the stress got to you.
Yeah, I choked. I choked.
You checked the ball you probably got.
The what?
Defected ball.
Oh, no, that was the ball I used all the time. I just choked the last 2 throws.
Just so you don't go over.
What he is he got to his last 2 balls and he took a drink of beer and it didn't go all the way down and he choked and then when he threw the ball it went in the gutter. You never know what I'm going to say, do you?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about bowling other than you.
I've never come that close to bowling that good again either.
You probably know it. The game.
A little bit.
You know it.
No, a little bit because Dad used to play it. I would mainly sit at a table in the background, just watching. I didn't pay attention to like how they do the score or anything.
I got a 250 plus. I don't know how many plus, but it was 250 pin. 1, 2, 3 trophies, I think. Plus a couple other pins too. I can't remember what for. And
More
we won. Our team won the league. I've never bowled it since. I retired a champion.
You're a
playing a stop.
badass, Myron. That's all there is to it. You're a badass. Myron's a badass.
I was in a softball league, and I went out to center field outside the diamond before the game while the other team was playing. Smoked a big old joint. We were playing the Cops that day, but my first 2 swings went over the fence but foul.
Oh,
And I fucking hit the ball. I made the second, and then someone hit behind me, and as I was rounding third, I took about 1 or 2 steps after third base, and my hamstring pulled.
oh.
So I fucking hobbled in, scored. Then my next at bat, I told my coach, fuck, I'm done. I'm gonna go up and bat and try to get on base, but then I'm done. And so I hit the ball, hit first base, and turned it and went right in the dugout. And everybody's saying, "Oh, you're safe. You're safe." I said, "Yeah, I'm out." So I didn't play for the rest of the season. We won the first place that year. Had a big trophy down at the bar that sponsored us and shit. With the 3-foot trophy.
Oh.
They get some pretty cool trophies away in those leagues.
Cool.
We just gave them to the bar, that sponsored us, and they put it up in their bar.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to go for a little while. I got to go do some stuff for Mom. I will be back.
Night, night, Brandon.
I might be back. We'll see. All right, I'm going to go quietly this time. Just quiet.
So Brandon, let's discuss your ex-wife.
Your ex-wife.
I'm pretty sure there is one.
Oh, I don't know.
Or maybe not.
How is he, 45? There could be. 48, whatever he said he was.
And he says he's married, but until you've consummated the marriage, you're technically not married in some places.
Yeah.
You gotta bang on your wedding night. Or within a couple days, anyways.
Well, I'm sure there's been a lot of men that got too drunk at their wedding and probably didn't make it that night. I've seen a lot of grooms get fucked up.
Yeah. Fuck, I went. This guy, I don't know, he was probably 50 years old. He's told to cut the cake, so he just grabs a knife and fuck away. Just stabbed it. Little too much to drink.
Yeah. But see, I see all these women out there, 50s, 60s, 70s, looking for a man. I'm like, what the fuck would you want to get a man at your age for? I mean, fuck. I know some people want to be married, though, I guess. You know? That's right. Fuck that.
That's some crazy looking weed, dude. That's sticky.
It's supposed to be.
It's so fucking sticky. It's weird. It's like sand.
What are you doing more of that for joints?
Well, I was gonna finish this one off with decarb. All this, and then the rest.
What's that? 5 ounces?
No, that's 3 in there. This will be 4.
Yeah.
So it might be about 5.
Yeah, this is stuff that I've just had that sitting around for 8 months and shit, you know?
My fucking dog, when I leave it in the room for a little bit, actually, every time, like, it hasn't seen me in fucking 10 years.
So yeah, you go down and bring the garbage cans in. Daisy acts like fucking you just got there.
And they found weed in the pyramids, and it had been there a long time, but it was still smokable.
Really?
Yeah. And they got seeds from back then too, I think.
Be nice to have some of that strain.
Yeah.
My dog too, if I try to like ignore it, because they say like, oh, it won't get so hyper if you just ignore them. Not her. You try ignoring her, she starts biting you and shit.
Daisy will come up and just grab, scratch you with her paw, sit there and stare at you, scratch you with her paw again. But she'll sit there for 5 minutes. What do you want?
Shit. That's just the top, Dobson. It doesn't even screw.
Yeah. Well, you probably put too much in there.
It's really sticky, dude. My hands are like sticking together. That's not a good idea. Razor. There we go. Now we take the razor.
I don't know if I should go ice fishing while I'm up there.
Why not?
I don't see no reason not to. It's supposed to be a nice day.
They want everybody here off the ice now because it's warmed up. Everything's melting. We're supposed to get a bunch of rain. But
I'll have to look at what the ice, how thick the ice is right now up there. This is the first one to freeze in the state usually, so it stays cold up there. Frozen for quite a while. It freezes the thickest.
Right.
And yeah, as long as it's 6 to 8 inches, I'll go on it. But it's warm like this.
Oh yeah.
I've been out there, hopped on it, you know, where you had to jump over the water, hop on the ice a little bit off the shore, go out there, then come back, and you. Oh, God, it's about 5 feet away this time. I've been out there in sketchy times.
Me.
Oh, we were catching some perch, man. We were nailing the shit out of them, catching 2 at a time. And those first few days when that ice comes off, you know, you can actually fish 50 yards out off the bank. That's good fishing. That's a good
You
time
need
to
to find
fish
another
too.
holder there in a second.
I've got another holder right there. Yeah, I need to get my truck set up so I have some clothes and stuff in it under my back seat and sleeping bag and stuff, so I'm always ready and a fishing pole and shit, you know.
Get you a rollout pin, and then a divider that goes up against the cabinet. The divider that's about 1.5 feet wide. Keep all your shit up there, and then put all your heavy shit and dirty shit in the back.
Oh, he's an expert camper. Here.
Do what?
I said he's an expert camper. Telling you how to fucking do it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a trailer too. Just like a 8x10 one. Storage fit, you know, no windows or nothing. Has a door on the side and the back folds down to a ramp. Just so I have a place to get out of the rain and shit when I camp.
Yeah.
Hey, you could set one of those up pretty damn good.
But yeah, just have a bed in there that folds down when I want it and shit.
It'd be pretty easy, yeah.
Jeremy's got one. He just puts his frame down and pulls the mattress down and it's set up. Just a place to sleep, you know. Hold your gear so it's out of the rain and shit.
Yeah.
Make a counter that comes down too, and put your cooker right there.
Yeah. But yeah, you can design them. You can put a sink and stuff if you want to.
Yeah, my grandpa did pretty cool.
But I want mine so I can use it for like hauling shit too.
Yeah, so
But I don't want one with all the bullshit, the propane, the water tanks, fucking bathroom. I don't want to have to deal with that shit. That's why I got rid of my other trailers.
Why don't you just get a horse trailer?
No, this is kind of like a horse trailer. No, just an enclosed trailer. But you know, you can even use it for storage when you're not using it.
Yeah, if it's cheap, you don't really need much more than that.
Yeah.
Fuck, some of them even have a bed in the front.
Yeah. don't know. I wouldn't mind like a sheep quarters trailer with a stove and stuff in it, and just basic bed and place to cook. You know.
Yeah.
Which you could probably set up so you can cook on the stove. The fire you place, you know, keep warm. But you know, I don't go camping too much in the wintertime.
I don't know. I like the propane. Propane heat doesn't.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna be out when it's cold.
I mean, those things that connect right to the propane. Yeah. Got it work. That's what Tyler called me for. I was wondering where that was at.
What was he doing down there?
The heater wasn't starting in one of the greenhouses.
Was that set up so that it tells them when it goes out or something?
Oh, he just walked in there, thank God. It's supposed to have an alarm on it, but it's all new fangled shit. Nobody can figure out how to fucking use it.
But then I don't mind just sleeping in the back of my truck or on my cot either. You know, outside I like that. Sleeping under the stars.
Well, I sleep in my single person motorhome.
Yeah, I was looking at one the other day, saying, yeah, that would be nice to have because even one of those camping vans, you know.
Well, I said a single person motorhome. What I've got is a pickup. I sleep on the front seat. Well, the only seat.
I've got it.
Another one of those. I don't know where you put them. This one looks like a good one. We probably found in all that. It's something better.
Yeah, he found about 20 seeds.
That's not a good thing.
Well, most of it was out of that one.
Yeah. There's the next one. Decarbonation. That's it. Yeah, that's why I haven't emptied all of these out. Crystal.
I don't know if it might sit there, but I can smell over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But he's right on top of things, Jello. Sitting outside in the truck, so I think they're conserving the battery.
No, I'm inside now.
My story was better.
Yeah.
Uh,
Cleaning them. Well, shit, why don't I use a big one? Yeah, good enough.
Yeah.
Keepers got off the pooper.
Thought he said he was coming up.
Oh, you can't ever believe anything Uper says.
There you go.
No, it's blue hair, black, Chinese, fairy groomer, lesbian.
Was that from memory or are you reading it somewhere?
No, that's from memory. I said it like 700 times in the last week. Wrong again. It's fucking blue hair, black, Chinese, lesbian, groomer, fairy groomer. I don't fucking know what it is anymore.
Black, blue-haired Chinese lesbian or something.
Yeah, lesbian, fairy groomer.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Jeez. Fucking ounce right there.
That fourth?
Four, yeah.
Oh, we've got like 6 or 7 ounces there then.
You birds.
Heavy.
You got it right. But you gotta know that you know what it is. You gotta put a little bit more, more fluent.
Holy fuck, I hate to work for Uper. That was one long fucking hour.
Well, when you get to be my age, that's how long it'll take you instead of 5 minutes to get the job done too.
All right, I'll be back. I gotta grab them from the kitchen.
So you guys warming up there?
Are we warm? We've had 2 really nice days in the mid-30s. Shit's melting. But they're talking a big cool down this weekend. We'll be right back down teens for highs, single digits for lows, and maybe something like, I don't know, 6 to 9 inches of snow Friday night.
Well, we're above freezing during the day, but it's freezing most nights.
Yeah, 2 or 3 days ago, I seen a guy putting his taps on some maple trees. He probably got some pretty good sap the last 2 days. Probably didn't get much of it, but he probably got some.
Yeah, I thought I seen a video of someone tapping yesterday. Bunch of trees.
Well, I guess they are down below. Fuck, there's hell, literally 2 hours south of me today. Fuck, it was in the upper 40s. They had a couple low 50s, which they're going to get rain when we get that damn snow up here. But it's funny how, 2 hours makes a big difference.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm 2 hours, to be exact, about 2.5 hours north of the 45th parallel.
But how high up are you?
What's that?
How high up are you? Top of the mountain or in the valley?
No, honestly, I think our highest elevation is about 660 feet, and that's one big hump on this island. That'd be the highest elevation. Now, right to Canada, you can see it. They look like mountains when I'm out in the boat looking at Canada, but so it goes right up from us.
Mhm.
I've rode snowmobile over there before 9/11, and I'll tell you what, man, it was so beautiful up there. We'd make day-long trips. We'd leave in the dark, come back in the dark by snowmobile, and way more beauty than what we got to offer. I mean, they've been here though. Fucking Border Patrol, Homeland Security. We got our international ice bridge set up, which is a tree line, goes all the way to St. Joe, Canada. Only international ice bridge in the world. And now that it's wide open, I actually talked to a guy the other day that come across it.
Huh.
But I haven't went up there for shit 20 years. Their trail stickers are like
Coming together pretty good.
$380 for non-resident. No, if we don't get this big system or a few more, I don't see us running our tractors much because people won't come and use it. Now all the locals are pretty well focused on fishing and shit. They ain't riding the trails. They rode them when they were peak, you know what I mean? Everybody rode when they were just peak and nice and flat, beautiful. Now there's fucking dirt showing and shit already, unreal. Some of them high spots, that sun made dirt on them, you know. I took my quad to the lake today and I got it chained up and I got buried for the first. I had to rock her back and forth, back up, and hit it again for probably 60, 70 yards before I got out to the lake. So, and I got it chained up, so I packed a good trail down. I might go fishing tomorrow because I ain't walking way to hell out there. So.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna make it to like 11:30. This is your job. It's all. You want to smoke it?
Well.
Got it 2 digits.
Yeah. Yep, tomorrow, Joe. I drove around the point from where I'm fishing though, and the frickin' water's wide open. I couldn't believe it. After that cold weather we had, I can't believe it's open.
What do you fish for?
I'll fish for perch tomorrow and northern pike.
You guys got your minimum size to keep them?
Oh yeah. Northern pike 24. No length on the perch we used to have. You had to be a minimum of 7 inches, and you could keep 50. Well, now they've made it none, and you only can keep 25, which 25 perch is a pretty good bucket. And I ain't keeping none of them little tiny ones.
Right.
I'd rather walk off with 8 or 9 nice ones. That's a good mess, you know.
Yeah, I like perch. If I go this weekend, I'll be for trout.
Yeah, Jello, years ago they used to tremble when I got on the water. They fucking knew I was coming. You know what they say? 10% of the fishermen catch 90% of the fish.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's
Yeah, we always used to cut these suckers, put that on the bait, catch a catfish.
Yeah, we used everything for catfish, fucking from blood
Yeah,
bakes,
fucking hot dogs, liver, whatever,
yeah,
chicken.
clams,
Don't fucking matter.
yeah, creek chubs. Well, really, it depended. If we're fishing flatheads, a lot of times we'd use bluegill and stuff and use a live bait. We used other baits and caught them too, but we were targeting the channel cats. Then we'd go with, we'd go right to the slaughterhouse and lay that blood out on a screen and cut it in strips and fucking freeze it till we were going to use it. But when we used to catfish, of course, I never lived in a place, like I said, if you caught a 25-pound flat here where I grew up, that was a freaking talk about fish. You know what I mean? We caught 20s, but we never broke that 25 in the group of guys I run with. They just weren't there.
Well, we used to have a minnow cage, trap and throw it out there and go back the next morning and
there you go, sir.
get the minnows out, and put them on there and use them for bait. They're live.
Oh, that's so that we.
We're not allowed to use live bait anymore. Of course, you can use a worm, of course, but you can't use like a live fish.
Well, that's because they get transferred into waters that they didn't belong. Even here, I can go out here and trap minnows, but I got to use them here. I can't put them in.
Well, yeah.
From anywhere. I can use a bait that I catch right here on these waters, but that's it.
Yeah, we used to have 7 cabins in a row at this lake, Strawberry, and the state made us put in plumbing, so we have bathrooms and a shower. We had an outhouse up till then, and then 5 years later, they came in and took it and made it into a state park. And where our cabin is, yeah. They ripped this fucking us off so bad.
Yeah, they call that eminent domain.
Yeah. Well, all the people on the cabins paid for all that water to get in there because they made us. Of course, now they use it for their campsites and everything, and we paid for it instead of them. Well, we pay for it even when they pay for it, I guess. But
Whatever ways now.
Well, that's just like when they design and they're going to put a new highway through. If your fucking house is there, they make you an offer and you can fight it all you want, but you think that's your fucking property, but you're not stopping progress.
nope. Yeah, my cousins are going, or my aunt's going through it right now. Well, you know, they've had this land for over 100 years.
Yep.
And they want to put an off ramp from a freeway there.
Hey, Daryl. Well, you know, that started out with the, you know, the railroad barons, man. They started that shit when the train moved across the country. They were fucking killing people and basically giving them nothing for their land.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen Blazing Saddles, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it a few times. I like it.
Oh, fuck yeah. But, you know, it's funny what they bleep it out now. A lot of the stuff that was in there, you know.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Daryl? How you doing, Darren?
Yeah, Daryl and Darren.
Yeah, I've been up to the Golden Spike where the Continental Highway or Railroad came together.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just 30 miles, 40 miles north of me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Golden Spike area. They drove a Golden Spike there. And it's not there now, right? But that's what they call it. Yeah, you remember they used to have cabooses on trains. Now they just got that digital whatever, you know?
Yeah, I rode on a few cabooses in my day.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet.
They were going slow and we were walking to the store and they were on a sidetrack because, as you know, a good coal train, that some bitch might have 150, 200 cars on it. So a smaller train had pulled down, and how one time we're talking to the guys in the caboose and they said, well, hell, jump on. They're just barely moving. We jumped on. They walked us around there. That was pretty cool. Probably, 13 years old.
Oh, yeah. I used to hop on them 10 years old and shit. And
oh, yeah. I hopped on. If it was going slow enough, going my way, I was standing on a rung somewhere.
Well, I knew where it was going.
Well, I knew not to stay on at the crossing because fucking cop might be around. But
yeah, we'd hop on and right into this town, and my grandpa worked for Union Pacific, and my buddy that lived down there, his grandpa worked for the Rio Grande, and they lived right next door to each other. So
satisfying.
We'd hop on the train because they both went to the same yard area, right? And so we'd ride it 7 miles, and boy, they'd get pissed off at us. But we did it anyway, of course,
No, I had the feds knock on my door once when I got caught on the railroad tracks, and the cops gave me a warning, but they took my name. And what happened is we were hunting along the railroad grade. We always did. Well, a couple kids from this trailer court, they went back there and shot a bunch of them damned insulators off the wires. So they were watching it, and here we come walking right out. So they took our names down. We're trespassing on Federal Railroad. So a couple suits showed up at my house and fucking said, don't ever get caught or we're going to, trespass you.
I never had the cops get involved. Well, we did one time when we were down there, but we kind of said, "Hey, dude, we're riding our bikes down through town, and we're by the tracks, and saw this dummy laying there, on the side of the road, between the road and the tracks, and I'm like, what the fuck?" We could pick it up and shit. It was a real person. He was sleeping next to the tracks.
Well, that's cool, Daryl.
I didn't know he was a real person.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling that story.
Yeah, that's a cool coin to win.
Hell yeah.
Silver, fuck. You guys get to keep them if you hit them, huh?
Yeah, we just phone it in here. They'll give you a roadkill permit right basically over the phone.
Our fishing game sucks so bad, they'll let it die on the road for 3 days before they do anything about it. Ted Nugent came here, and he towed off our fishing game. They've never invited him back since.
Yeah, he did here in Michigan, too. He told them bureaucrats exactly what it was about.
Well, I used to have a hat that said "Fishing Game Sucks." Utah fishing game sucks. I don't know what happened to it. But I used to wear that at UWR and stuff, fishing game places, when I go buy my licenses or get my deer license and shit.
Yeah, around here they got T-shirts, and on the back it's a big D, an N, and an R up and down, and then it says "Do nothing right." But again, you got to understand something. It ain't the guys in the field. They don't make the laws.
Oh no, we're not the ones.
They're not. They get the shit though.
Oh yeah. Well, they stopped stocking the creeks and the mountains here, and they put all these community ponds down in the valley so they could have you all in one spot and check you for licenses and bullshit.
Yep.
I mean, there's still fish up in the.
Everybody comes out.
There's still fish up in the rivers and creeks, though. But they used to stock them every year, so you can go up there and fish.
Okay.
But yeah, they're so crowded now. I don't go up the mountains above me right here very much. Even in the summertime, there's just too many people. It's just not enjoyable anymore. Gotta go drive a couple hours to get away from people.
Yeah, Daryl, that's what we used to have to do. We'd phone it in. You'd have to wait for an officer to show up. He'd make sure you didn't shoot the damn thing. And even if you didn't kill it, if somebody hit it with a car and you waited for him, they'd let you have it, but you had to wait. Well, now there's so many damn deer hit by cars. If somebody wants them, you just call it in immediately before you do it. And Oh, you got a tag sent right to your phone. I guess if they think it's suspicious, they'll send the DNR and they'll come look into it. I mean, who in the hell is going to shoot a deer? You want a piece of meat? Who's going to shoot a deer and call them and say, "Hey, I got this roadkill"? No, you
Yeah.
gotta go home. You're gonna take care of the son of a bitch. The 3 S's, right? Shoot, shovel, and shut up. Fucking stupid.
So after you do that, you might just shoot the fucker and try to load it up and go. I mean,
Fuck, around here, you just shoot one in your backyard. Fuck people, you know. If you're shooting guns enough, nobody even pays attention to a fucking shot anymore. You know what I mean?
yeah.
We're out here chasing a red squirrel with a 22, and he won't stop running. My little 9-year-old said, "Let me go get that 12 gauge." I said, "Holy shit, you want to shoot that squirrel with a 12 gauge? You ain't going to eat him."
All right.
Good Lord. 6 ounces, huh?
And fucking double that to go.
Yeah, I got this much decarb so far.
Wow.
Got 2 more ounces to decarb tonight.
That lasts my run about 2.5 days.
That hopefully it'll make me about fucking $3,000. Finally get all my return.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm gonna end this panel, guys. So I'm gonna say thanks for coming up.
Yep. We'll see you guys.
All right, man.
You guys on the
See
next
everybody
one.
later. Have a good night.